training camp from Alabama to here in Los Angeles. How's that adjustment been? And how you adjusted to the bright lights, if you will?
I mean, it's one thing about me, I'm a playmaker. So every time the lights get brighter, I shine brighter. You know, it's just if the light's brighter, it's gonna allow my star to shine even brighter. You know, that's one thing about me. And, you know, being here, you know, many people don't know, I live here as well, too. I have a home here, as well as a lot of multiples of other states as well, too. You know, I like to have homes in different places because I'm big on meditation and visualization. And if I change cultures, if I change my environment, it allows me to change different energies to feel, you know what I mean? And that's why I do it for. So I'm very familiar with what's going on out here, the atmosphere, the people, you know what I'm saying? So I'm comfortable here. And with the more the merrier to witness all along what my grandma have been told me, that God is trying to use me. I'm anointed. And with that being said, the more that can witness, the more that would know. And the more I can motivate and to inspire to be great in your own type of way.
So you feel that you have a purpose to be in this position. Fury also feels that God put him in this purpose. There's no reason that he went through all that to get to this point just to lose. What do you make of that viewpoint coming from him? Because he seems to say that there's a belief, there's a something about too as well, that he's in that position not just because of his hard work, but for a reason that God put him in that place as well, and not to lose.
Well, you know, that's what's so unique about December the 1st. God can put us all in positions, but he have something in store a little greater for others. That's why we all don't come up at the same time. You know, we all gradually come at points and times in our life. He may be put in this position as well as I, but we're going to see if I advance or he advance, or if we both supposed to be somewhere. I know, it ain't not only just a feeling, but I know God didn't lead me this far just to become this, just to get to this point, or just to come this far. He didn't make me come this far just to come this far. And that's why I like to have witnesses, and I like to say what I'm gonna do so I can prove it to you. And on that night of the day, we're gonna see who's gonna be anointed, who's gonna be blessed, and who's gonna go to the top. I know I am. I don't think he really knows if he is.
Mexican followers, please. You want to fight in LA. What can you tell to La Raza? You have a lot of Mexican followers. What can you tell to La Raza?
Man, I just want to tell those guys that I love them, you know, so much. You know, they're a big part of boxing. You know, they support boxing like none other, man. And I'm just happy to be able to just have, you know, supporters all over the world. It does my heart, you know, very well. Although I'm very aggressive in the ring, and I display such madness and mayhem in this ring. But when it comes to people, I am a true people's champion. You know, I can go all over the world and meet people and link to them and be able to relate to them in some type of way. You know, that's just my passion and what my heart is. So I thank you guys so much. Tune into this fight. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be crazy.
Right here. One more question. Right here. Right here.
That's it.
Where at?
This one, right here.
Okay.
Deontay, guys, take your spot around the ring. That's first time in your career you faced some adversity against Luis Ortiz, and you're covered very nicely. What would you say is your foremost learning from that experience? That you're going to apply in the fight come December 1st.
Could you say the question one more time? We were distracted.
So, for the first time in your career against Luis Ortiz, you faced some in-ring adversity and you recovered really well. You showed your grit and your heart. What would you say was your foremost learning from the fight?
From the Ortiz fight?
And you're going to apply moving forward in the Fury fight.
Man, you know, everything I did in that fight, I knew I can do it. You know, even when getting buzzed by him, you know, I knew I had it inside. I'm a champion. I'm a true champion, and I always say it. That's why I say certain things that when I get in certain situations and I overcome it, I don't want it to be a surprise for people. I don't want it to be a, wow, he did this. When I always tell you the same thing, I always say how I am. It's not to the point where I say things to be cocky. You know, it's not to the point where I say things to be arrogant, but I want people to understand me when I speak it, that I'm telling the truth. This is how I truly feel in my heart, my soul, and in my mind. This is where I am. So when things happen like that, you know, I don't want it to be a surprise to people like, well, he's a champion. That's what he's supposed to do.
All right, guys, thank you. All right, Deontay, we're going to go change real quick.
Thank you, guys.
So Deontay's going to change.